Okay, well, hi everyone. I hope you're having a great day. So today we're gonna learn a very interesting topic. Let me just share the screen here. It is a little training course to learn some safety procedures in our restaurant. Well, our objectives of this little course, is to learn how to properly handle equipment, how to exit the building in case of emergency, important emergency contacts also, and what to do in inclement weather. Here in the city, we don't have many cases of inclement weather, but it is always important to be aware of what to do in case of. So our first topic is how to properly handle equipment. It is always a big potential in a kitchen, well, in a restaurant in general, but mostly in a kitchen, it is always a risk, a potential risk of getting caught, of getting burning your skin with fire or with something hot, like a pan or a pot, a hot pot, or with also with water. So here are some steps, little steps to avoid these injuries. For the cutting equipment, it is like a good rule to always keep cutting equipment in a working station, for it not to be all around the kitchen and cause any potential risk of cutting. Washing equipment, always protecting your hands with safety gloves. This because also, um, well, when we are washing knives and forks and all the stuff, it is important to be careful, and a way to, well, in a restaurant, it is always an environment of quickness and like frustration. So many times we don't pay the necessary attention to keep safe our hands. So it is important to always use safety gloves, and also because with the time the skin could have like little injuries by all the chemics and all the detergent that we might use. Also, safety gloves to manipulate hot things. This is also very important because we don't want any burn skin. Always wash your uniforms to keep the healthy environment. Well, this is like more important nowadays because all the COVID-19 pandemic, and use hairnet to prevent hair food. Also because anyone, no, never we want to find a hair in our dishes, but also because of celebrity, like anyone. So lesson 2, how to exit the building in case of emergency. Well, here we have some signs when in case of emergency. um, One of the most common emergency that we could find in a restaurant is fire, a fire emergency. So we need to always keep in mind that these signs are all around the restaurant, and we need to keep this in mind to know where are the exits of emergency. And also the personnel, the staff of all the restaurant, all the staff, not only in the kitchen, should know where are the fire extinguishers in the restaurant. The restaurant must have at least 3, or depending the size of the restaurant, but it is recommended that it has more than 3 extinguishers because all the time the restaurant is working with fire. Well, our lesson 3 is to keep in mind important emergency contacts. Here in Monterey, we have an emergency call to 911. The most common incidents in a restaurant are fire, or robberies, allergic reactions of the customers, because, well, depending on the restaurant, the risk may increase or decrease by the rarity of the food that they serve. But it is always important to keep in mind that there can be many allergic reactions in a restaurant. So, and injuries in the kitchen also, well, like, again, cuts, burnt skin, and, well, etc., etc. And all these incidents might be attended by the same number, 911. So it is very important to know where the phone is, well, know the number of the phone that we should call. And our last topic is what to do in inclement weather. Here in Monterrey, well, there is not many inclement weather circumstances, but the top disasters that that we might have in the city are floods. We know that the city is not prepared as well as other cities to receive heavy rains, and the floods around the city might occur. So what to do? Well, we need to protect vulnerable sorry, vulnerable people. As staff of the restaurant, we need to protect our clients. So mostly the ones that are vulnerable. What a difficult word. Because, well, by this we mean that people like from the third age are in wheelchairs, or these kind of people that might have difficulties to move. So we need to give them our support. Also stay there. Well, also, if obviously if the place is okay, if we are in the restaurant and it is okay to stay there, we need to stay there and don't move, because maybe other parts in the city are with the flood or with heavy rain, and we might experience like many types of danger, of other dangers. So it is important to don't move if the place that we are is safe, and also stay calm. This is a very important, like very repetitive in these lessons, but also very important to know, because during these stressful times you might panic. So it is important to always keep in mind to keep calm during the disaster, because it is more easy to find solutions when you are calm and when you are in all your five senses. And, well, thank you for listening. That's all that we have for today. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Bye.